I hate this case. We're not skipping it, though. I thought about it.
I was going to allow it. I didn't give her shit at first, but then I was like, I'll allow it if you really hate it.
This case fucking sucks. Don't at me. I'll fight anybody who likes this case. Your argument is all invalid. Like, name one good thing. Well, name one good thing that's not pertaining to an attractive lady that is around later in the case.
Nims. It should be on the bed, the side of the bed. What?
What?
Oh, shit. Chilled like ice.
You're as cold as ice.
Thank you, baby.
For that resub.
Thank you for that resub.
Hell yeah. And I will fight you.
Beautiful child.
This case is utter garbage. But we're gonna play it anyway.
Liz, I love you. I'm getting pierced tomorrow and I'm excited.
I'm excited.
Do you want to go in there with me?
When
they're gonna stab things in my face?
I don't have anything like planned tomorrow except for the show, so
that's the only thing.
I'm just doing whatever. I don't give a shit.
Every time I go to Raleigh, it's important that
this case is amazing. Name your argument. Name one good damn thing about this case.
It's important that I always go by the Asian market. So I have to go to the Asian market.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm going to get my nose pierced. That's all, though. And they're right beside each other. Warlocks and the Asian market are, like, down the street.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm
Technically,
excited
that's
for you.
Cary, but whatever. Cary, Raleigh, same
whatever.
thing.
Yeah. Same difference.
Same fucking difference. That's where I've gotten most of my piercings at, was Warlocks. So it's going to be fun to go back.
No, you're making reference to a bad thing about this case. You seem to be confused. Hello, Hulk Busted. All right.
Oh, there it is. I was like, where's my controller?
My controller.
Oh, no. Is there going to be Elite Free?
Oh, you better believe it. Strap in, baby boo. It's happening.
Oh, I'm excited.
Oh, whoops, sorry. I hope you're excited. I'm excited for you.
I'm so excited.
Oh, strap the fuck in. Oh, yeah, we did do this cutscene last time, but we'll, you know.
Well, it disgraced me for the last time, still samurai. It is time to get anime as fuck.
It's just like one of my Japanese anime.
I don't know why I'm hitting this button like it makes it go faster. It doesn't.
Yeah, not for the opening cutscene anyway.
But
this is a,
it's a comforting thing.
Yeah.
It's a comfort to hit the button.
Ooh, they said hell on a kid's show. See you in hell.
I know, fucking Phoenix has said damn twice.
I know, it's crazy.
In this game.
I do have a valid thing about this case that makes it not suck ass. Oh, is it a spoiler? Alright, well, that's fair.
Oh, better stop.
Yeah, yeah, this is now loaded from a thing that has all the cases unlocked because I wanted to skip this case. So now the dialogue will automatically skip all the time if you hold B. Which will be tricky when we're in court because we won't, you know, if we won't know if we've revisited dialogue or not.
Well, no, I was just hitting A.
Hard moto. That rocked, I guess. I do like the Steel Samurai. That is one of the only good things. See you in hell, evil magistrate!
Oh, stop waving that broom around.
Oh, Nick! I didn't know you were there.
Of course I'm here. What was that surreal show you were just watching?
What? Nick, you mean you don't know the Steel Samurai? Seriously? He's only the most popular TV hero for young people.
Young? Like, how young?
It's Super Sentai, but like, with samurai. They did that one season of Sentai, right? You know, like 10-year-olds.
Then what the heck are you doing getting all excited?
I love shows for kids. I'm only 17. At 17? See? I'm a teen. Not like you, Nick.
Hey, don't talk to me like I'm a grandpa or something. I'm only 24 myself.
Then watch it with me. He's really cool, and it's really popular. When they asked grade school kids what they wanted to be, Steel Samurai was #1.
I really worry about kids these days. Phoenix, you wanted to be stupider than stupider things, I'm sure.
Probably. You old grandpa. Well, Steel Samurai's over, so I guess it's time to close up the office.
I guess. Wish we had some clients. A month has passed since my trial. Mia's murder was talk of the town for some time. But no one paid any attention to the Wright & Co. law offices. How am I gonna pay the rent this month?
Time to hit up Craigslist. It'll be okay. I'm sure some big client is just around the corner. People are always getting murdered. Oh, hang on. I noticed it was a little loud. Turn it down a little bit. Boop. Boop. That should do it. Maybe. Speedrun it? This would be one of those games that would be like the stupidest speedrun.
Hello? This is Phoenix.
Nick!
Maya, what? It's still early.
It's the Steel Samurai! The Steel Samurai got arrested!
You mean the guy on that show?
Yes! Big Gushuk! They're saying the Steel Samurai killed a villain!
Isn't that what he's supposed to do?
Yeah, on TV!
Yeah, on TV.
No, I mean he actually did it in real life. He skewered a villain with his samurai spear.
I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about.
Just come to the office, okay? Please? Hi, Charlie. Everybody say hi to Charlie. It's not even that early. Come on, Phoenix.
Maya's here, watching television. Now for the morning news. The actor Will Powers was arrested yesterday. Powers plays the lead role in the popular kids show Steel Samurai, Warrior of the Neo-Old Tokyo. Neo-Old Tokyo.
Ha! Neo-Old Tokyo.
He was arrested on suspicion of murder. The victim was Jackhammer.
Yep.
Who plays the villain known as the Evil Magistrate.
It's a good name. It's almost as good as Dead Man.
Huh. That's odd. E-liquid, but it's fine.
Aw.
His body...
Said bye, Nams.
His body was found still inside the Evil Magistrate costume. The samurai spear was also found stuck through the body. He cannot talk. Police believe this was the murder weapon and are investigating further.
Why's she so sad?
This has to be a joke.
No, it's a nightmare! The Steel Samurai is over! The world is over! This is how I would be if my favorite cartoon actor was arrested for murder. Actually, now I'd just be pissed.
Yeah.
Yes, Wright & Co. Law Office. What? Nick? It's the Steel Samurai!
What?
Yes? Yes, of course! We'll be right there! Let's go, Nick!
Go where?
They have the Steel Samurai down in detention!
So what?
So I've decided this will be our first case. I just really want to go meet the Steel Samurai.
Look how cute she is!
You know, I love her pouty lip. She's just like puffing her cheeks out. Hi, Sheenie! You better say hi to Charlie before we go anywhere.
Oh, right, sorry.
It's you have to. You
My
have
bad.
to say hi to Charlie
Hi,
before you
Charlie.
leave the office. Swole Charlie.
Swole Charlie. Charlie swole as fuck.
Make sure to water your Charlie so that it can grow. I think I just killed Cid.
She's either trying to make it grow or she's perfecting her water torture technique.
I'm gonna make it grow. And hurt internet back.
And hurt the internet back! Make it grow.
Be sure to water your Aunt Charlie.
You're in, Charlie.
I guess this should be you.
How many of
mean-
these people are you gonna make me be?
Well, I'm just assuming that I'm the judge always, and Maya, and probably Edgeworth, because it's a prosecution side, so I'm
You
like,
made me be Edgeworth last time.
well, we switch.
Yeah, we switched. Are we switching Edgeworth up? Is he gonna be a floater?
It depends on
Is
the
he gonna be a
characters that
floaty?
show up, because there are a lot of characters that are like,
Well, you were already
I'm
like, you
not.
have to be Old Bag. And I'm assuming whoever Leet Freak is, I'm gonna have to be that
I
too.
you don't have to be Old Bag. I will be the lead guy if I must.
I don't
But
mind.
what powers is, look at him. He's so buff, and he's got a big ass hairy chest. He looks like a lion.
Well, yeah, no, I mean, I don't mind being this guy. I was just
I
fucking
think of
with you.
manly characters. I want you to be them.
Thanks.
Sid always has to be the buff manly dudes and the adorable shonen like little boys.
That makes my, that strokes my male ego, and I like it.
Good.
Keep stroking it. Do the stroke.
Yes, stroke.
The breast stroke.
Stroke.
Best stroke.
What is that
is
from? Oh, I'm thinking
favorite.
of the Pokemon movie.
Oh.
When Jesse and James dress up like Vikings. Anyway. What would make a good baby pillow from the Harry Potter series? Ooh, good question. Let me sleep on that one. I could probably come up with a cool design.
What's wrong, Maya? It's him in the flesh.
Is that guy really him? Or...
What do you mean, that guy? Of course it's him. Will Powers, our client. That's him.
Maybe I shouldn't be saying this, but he definitely did it. Murder. At least once. Maybe twice.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! What are you saying?
See,
Yes?
yes?
Something wrong?
No.
This is getting off to a great start. I know, you're disappointed, aren't you?
Disappointed? Oh no! Oh no!
No, it's okay. This is the real me. When I got the part of the Steel Samurai with that mask, I decided I would never show my face to the public until the job was over. It's the kids, you know? I didn't want to wreck their dreams.
Oh.
I guess it didn't matter. So much for dreams. I wonder what they'll think of the Steel Samurai now. Ugh.
Nick!
What?
He's a good guy! I mean, he's good!
Yeah.
He didn't do it. There's no way. Yeah, Will Powers is a big baby.
He is. He's cute.
What happened?
What happened to you, baby?
What happened?
Maybe you could start by telling us what happened? Yeah, of course. It seems like it was only yesterday, actually. It was only yesterday. The cast had come down to Global Studios for a run-through. We went through a few action sequences at 10 that morning. There was a rehearsal scheduled for 5 in the afternoon. But when 5 came around and the staff gathered at the studio, the evil magistrate was found lying in a crumpled heap near the set. He took off his mask and discovered that it was Jackhammer, dead. He had been expertly skewered with the samurai spear.
Yeah, look at that actual hole in his chest. Good job, game.
The samurai spear? Yeah, it's a long spear that the Steel Samurai uses as a weapon. Maybe you could explain to me just what the Steel Samurai is?
Study it later. Nick, how can you say such a thing? I'm sorry, sir. I apologize for my partner. He's new to this and a bit out of touch with the world.
Don't know nothing about all these fancy technologies.
It's true. It's like, I help compute. I don't know how to compute.
Hey, who's new to this? No, it's alright, really. The Steel Samurai is the lead character in a popular kids show. He walks the streets of Neo-old Tokyo, fighting battle after battle against the evil magistrate and his minions. Of course, he never really defeats the evil magistrate. Although, I guess he did defeat him this time.
Aww.
I see. Neo-old Tokyo? Who comes up with these names? What's your alibi? Where were you on the day of the murder? At the place of the murder.
He's like, in his mind, like, I've always wanted to ask somebody that.
Well, that morning I came to the studio at 9. We worked through some action scenes until noon. Rehearsal was beginning at 5, but I was a little tired. So after lunch, I took a nap in my dressing room. When I woke up, it was after 5. I was late for the rehearsal. I hurried to the studio and found everyone looking shocked. They arrested me on the spot and brought me here. I just woke up from a nap looking at my bedhead. So he was sleeping the entire afternoon of the murder? Some action hero.
Hey man, he does all his own stunts.
What will the kids think? I think people should probably check out the scene of the murder. Right, Global Studios. I'll draw you a map.
Wow, Nick, let's go! It's like with a crayon.
I'm willing to bet $10 she asks for autographs.
No.
I love his face. Look at his face.
I know.
He's like his stupid dumb face.
They tried really hard to make him like have a resting bitch face.
Well, to me, it just looks like he's like...
Yeah, he just looks confused.
Yeah, like...
He just reminds me of like a big meathead. He's just like, whoa.
Alright, let's go to Global Studios.
Do you ever think about how cold hot chocolate is just chocolate milk? Like, shit like that, you know?
Yeah.
Wow, so this is where they make the Steel Samurai show. Awesome! Aren't you excited? You or me, call it. Call it now.
Say, do you want me to be Elite Boy or no? I'm assuming it's a boy. Is it a boy or girl?
Old bag talks real fast, so can you talk real fast?
I'll get
That's
tongue-tied.
all you gotta do.
I'll get tongue-tied a lot if I talk real fast.
No, you should be elite guy because you've got a good...
Shonen voice?
No, I was gonna be like, more like the... Yeah, like that. Like
Okay.
stereotypical, I should be offended by it, but it's just too funny nerd voice.
Okay. Well, then you should be Old Bag.
Alright, hey you there! You want in, you gotta go through me! I'm not good at doing old lady voices, but I'm doing my best. We're lawyers? Oh yeah? Well that's great. I'm security! And it's my job to make sure that gawkers like you stay out. Gawkers? Gawkers! Sightseers! Tourists! I know the type. You heard all about the incident and came to snoop around. Youths today, something horrible happens and all you can think of is sightseeing, wasting your time. Don't you have jobs you should be doing? Or do lawyers not work anymore like the rest of us? Maybe I should be a lawyer too. I was young when there was different hippie clothes. What are you doing stuffing into my face? My own son hasn't even called me, and I tried my best. Nick, will I grow up to be like her? Please say no.
I don't know. It's possible.
Nick, please. Hey! Listen when you're being spoken to! Youths today! You can have her if you want.
I love Old Bag. She's adorable.
That makes one of us.
Look how cute she is.
I do love her eyebrows. Her brow game is on point.
I like her bright ass lipstick and whatever the fuck she has on her head.
I'm not sure. I think they're just like hair clips or whatever.
Yeah, but I just love the fact that she's a security card with bright ass red lipstick.
And you know that's not totally colored in evenly.
Oh,
either.
no,
She
at
like did it real
all.
sloppy. And she probably, you can't see it because of the graphics, but she's probably got like blue eyeshadow just on the top lid, like a little bit.
Yes.
Just drawing. You know what I'm talking about.
Yes, I do. I live for it.
Yo, what up, Garvin? This strip is welcome to anyone, yes.
Absolutely.
Unless you're a dick. But I would like to assume that people aren't dicks, like, right off the bat. But, you know, unless you an ass, you're totally welcome to hang out.
Yeah, no, don't be an asshole. As long as
That's
you
it.
don't-
That's our only rule. Don't be an asshole.
Yeah.
Nah, you probably good.
So...
We've banned, like, what, 2 people in the 2 years we've streamed?
Yeah. So, what do you do here at the studio?
At Global Studios, we make children's dreams come true. In fact, in my younger days... No! You were a star? Only a little twinkle between the stars and here, I'm afraid, dearie. Wow. This place has really gone downhill, you know? But 10 years ago, now that was a studio of dreams. Topical. Hammer was a big star back then, too. He was...
Hammer?
The victim, dummy. The evil magistrate. He's been reduced to playing villains now. Not exactly the best material to work with. I love playing villains.
Oh, yeah.
This bitch has got it all wrong.
Can you tell me about Mr. Will Powers?
He's not a bad kid, but don't be fooled by his mask. You wouldn't want him on the silver screen without it, believe me. Little old ladies watching would lose their lunch. That's probably why he thought the Steel Samurai was his big chance. No one thought he was capable of doing what he did to poor Jack Hammer. We don't know for certain that Will Powers is guilty. Powers? Of course he's guilty! How do I know? I know everything. That's my job. Oh my god. I want to say thank you, but I hate this old bag.
What? You gotta love, especially when she's mean to butts later on in the series.
Oh yeah, you know what? You're right. I do love that. I want to hate her so badly, and I can't. In my heart of hearts. Not as much as I genuinely hate some other characters that come up later.
What kind of person was Jack Hammer?
What kind of person? Oh, if only you knew. Jack Hammer will live on in many hearts as the ultimate action hero. He was simply dashing in the Dynamite Samurai series. If I were 20 years younger, let me tell you.
Should I have heard of that?
There was an accident during filming 5 years ago. He got an unlucky break after that. Reduced to playing the villain on a children's program. What's more, I heard they were paying him peanuts. It's enough to make you cry. He's better off dead, to be honest.
Why are you so certain Mr. Powers is the killer?
I was standing right here yesterday, I was here from 1 in the afternoon to 5 when they found the body. Now, the studio where the murder took place is to the left of here. So, if you want to go to the studio, you have to pass by me. Only one person went by here between 1 and 2:30 when the murder took place.
And that person was Mr. Powers?
Yes, I saw him.
But Mr. Powers says he was sleeping in his dressing room.
Oh, I'm sure he would say that. He's no fool. But he was the only one that walked by. He's the killer. You can bet your biscuits on it. Isn't it about time for you to be heading home? There's nothing to see here. Move along.
Actually, we're here at Mr. Powers' request.
I thought you were suspicious looking. Show me a letter of request. Maybe I'll just let you in. What? We actually gonna do, like, the actual legit legal way? This has never happened before. This lady here thinks she owns the place, obviously.
So I guess we gotta go back to the detention center.
I have a KFC biscuit. I won't bet it on her instincts.
Hello? How was the studio? They all think I did it, didn't they? Didn't they?
No, not at all. Isn't that right, Nick?
Right, not at all. At worst, you're a suspect.
Wow, Nick, good job. You really killed it.
Mr. Powers, you aren't hiding anything from me, are you? What? No, I'd never do that. Just now you said you were sleeping in your dressing room after lunch. Yeah, like a baby. But the security lady said she saw you that day. She says she saw you heading towards the scene of the crime. What? That's not possible! I really don't know what to say. I was sleeping, I promise. Mr. Powers, if you want me to help you, you have to tell me the truth. I'm new to this lawyer business, and I need every advantage I can get. I know. I'm sorry. But I swear to you, on my mama's grave, I was sleeping. Maybe the security lady only thought she saw me? What did she see? He doesn't seem to be lying.
Oh, drinks garbage. Oh, Alice.
About the security guard at the main gate to the studio. Oh, the security lady?
She's terrible! She called me suspicious looking and said something about biscuits?
Yes. Actually, she said the same thing to me before. Take off that mask, were her words, I believe. She sucks up to the bigwigs at the studio. But let her see you stumble once, and she'll never let you up. She'll never let up on you. I can talk.
She's got some nerve.
Do you think she could write up a letter formally request? Do you think you could write up a letter formally requesting my representation? Of course.
That's not how that works. That's not how that works, Phoenix.
I just hope this will get me past the security lady.
Well, she didn't go to law school, so maybe that's enough. Oh my god. Just when I was like, good job, Ace Attorney, every once in a while you pull out actual terms of law. And no.
Then you fuck it up.
No.
Ma'am, have a look at this. It's a letter of request from Mr. Powers.
Yes, I recognize the bold, childish scrawl. To think he would entrust his fate to youths of such unreliable appearance. Really?
Really?
Anyway, you may pass. But only left from here, towards the studios. No going to the right, that's the employee area. No one allowed inside, pal, were my instructions.
Mr. Vegetables, hello!
Hello, Mr. Vegetables. The good detective told me himself.
Oh, I bet you have a crush on Gumshoe.
Quite. Hey, Nick.
Huh?
There were maps in the security guard station?
Hey, not bad.
Those are 50 cents apiece, thank you! Well, time to go, Nick. 50 cents! Oh my god, no, Mr. Vegetables, can you whisper that to us, please?
I'm excited. Show me this.
No, we can take a joke. It's true. Thank you. Off to my trusty phone device.
Alright, moving right along, outside Studio 1.
Hey! Aren't you that murderer from the other day?
I love you, Gumshoe. I love you so much.
It's that confused detective. Hey, pal. You know Prosecutor Edgeworth is all upset and it's your fault.
It's not my fault.
Yeah, it is. I saw him sipping tea and staring gloomily out the window.
Aw, are you worried?
Yeah, he's my boyfriend.
So?
Hey! If he's depressed, it's all your fault for doing sloppy detective work.
Oh. Right in the feels. You're gonna make him cry.
Detective?
I think you hurt his feelings.
Oh, no, I'm sorry.
Well, I think his feelings are easily hurt.
You're right, pal. It's all my fault. I can blame other people all I want, but I know the truth in my heart. Hey, don't take it so hard. There's always the next case. Yeah, I suppose you're right.
God, I love this man.
I love Gumshoe.
He's so sweet.
Hey. What exactly are you two doing here? Well... We're on this case too, pal. Hey! You can't just go say pal like that. That's my endearing character trait. I'm trying to zoom in on this image, but it keeps getting all crusty. Why won't it let me view it in full? I'd say he's a character, alright.
Talk to me, Gumshoe. Like reluctant.
Like a reluctant bottom? Oh my lord.
So how's your investigation going, detective?
Well, it's... Hey, I can't tell you that, pal. Nick. Maybe you need to be a little more indirect with your questions.
Right. So, detective. Mind if I take a look at what you got?
What I got?
The autopsy report. The latest version, if you please.
Yeah, we don't want any more of that updated autopsy report bullshit. Right, yeah. You right. Sorry about what happened last time, pal.
We're using 4OS.
Why can't I zoom in on it without it being crusty? Is that just like the fucking size it comes in? I'm like trying to read it and it's like super... I'm like, I love what it says so far, but I can't fucking... I'm trying to zoom in on it. It's really fucking funny.
Why was Mr. Powers arrested?
Simple, pal. The murder took place right over there in Studio 1. Oh, okay, I got you. Now, the victim entered Studio 1 at approximately 1 p.m. At that time, there was no one other than the victim in the studio. According to the autopsy report, the time of death was at 2:30 p.m. Only one person went to the studio between 1 and 2:30. And that person was none other than Will Powers. Boom, got him. As good as fingerprints.
Oh my god.
Oh
Working
my
out.
lord, it's Sheeny.
Working out Gumshoe's kinks and everything.
No one else, pal. If you think I'm lying, just ask the security lady at the main gate.
His eye's doing the weird thing again!
Oh yeah, it is.
Kemi! The fuck?
It is doing the weird thing. Oh, wait, hang on a second. Nick, if that's true, anyone would think Powers did it with that kind of evidence.
Thanks for cheering me up.
You're welcome.
About the security lady?
Oh, that sweet old lady. What a charmer.
Are we talking about the same person?
When I showed her my badge, she gave me a donut and some coffee. Remember what Power said? She's a sucker for authority. She even gave me a piece of valuable evidence. What?
said valuable, not decisive.
Yeah, there's a difference.
What kind of evidence?
That photo. You know. The photo of the Steel Samurai heading towards the crime scene. What? Who took that? You see the camera up on that gate, pal? That one right? The gate? You mean the one with the welcome sign? Yeah, whenever somebody walks by, that camera automatically snaps a photo of them. It's like motion sensible or whatever. You know what I'm talking about? Oh no! Nikki has evidence we're finished. What are we gonna do?
Funny, for someone with proof, he doesn't look too happy. He just looks confused. That's his normal state of
Yeah, he's always confused.
I love his caterpillar eyebrows so much.
What's wrong, pal? You seem down.
Don't look so happy when you say that.
Oh ho ho ho! Would you like to ask the employees here some questions? Yeah, sure thing, pal. Go wherever you like. I don't care. Of course, you're not gonna find any clues that I haven't already found. Ha ha ha!
I'm glad someone around here seems to be enjoying themselves.
Nick, let's go. We've got a free pass to the place. Now's our chance to check things out.
Gosh, Gumshoe, you're so precious. I love that you're back. Wait, hold on, what? Okay.
Nick, look! That security lady's in the guard station stuffing her face with donuts. I guess all cops like their donuts?
Yeah, and they're soft enough she doesn't need teeth to chew on them.
Oh, boom! Hey, you! Well, are you satisfied Powers is guilty yet?
She had to make my life harder by giving that photo to the Detective Gumshoe.
Oh, shit.
Oh shit!
It's special delivery for Cid.
Special delivery for Cid. Dirty martini time.
I'm being too nasty. I need a timeout. I mean, if you ask me for a timeout, I'm gonna do it. I mean, I got no. I mean, I've seen no reason to time you out. But if you ask me to time you out, I'll time you out. It's as simple as 1, 2, 3. Go.
Why didn't you tell us about the security photo, ma'am?
Oh, that? I just thought it would be more thrilling to talk with the detective himself. These things are important, you know. Oh, just to the left of here is the gate with the camera that took that photo. It's my job to check the photos every day, you see.
Itchy eyeball!
This guard station is in a central position. No matter where you go here, you pass by my station first. Now, poor Hammer. He went to the studio just before 1. The murder happened right around 2:30, you see. The only one I seen go through here between 1 and 2:30 was Powers himself. The security camera got a good look at him, too. If he's not the one that did it, I don't know who is.
Maybe it was you.
Good one, Sonny!
She thinks I was joking.
Oh,
You're
hey,
just-
there you go. That works. Thanks, Mr. Vegetables.
You're just crazy enough to do it, old lady. Was the victim, Mr. Hammer, a popular actor?
Oh, he was the biggest star in the studio.
Was. Past tense. Well, he's dead.
Well, like, was a big star back in the day, I guess.
but
Oh, yes, he was as great as the bearded samurai. I love samurais. That's my thing. Yeah, I'm actually gonna give this like a super, because it's one of those word dense memes. I keep getting distracted. Because we're gonna play more than just Ace Attorney tonight, so I'm gonna look at it afterwards. That too, yes. I'm a natural old lady, I guess. No, for real. As of a few days ago, I'm officially old. I'll put it that way.
No.
Yeah. He's shown the brightest back in the day. Making a star like him play the evil magistrate. It's a disgrace, I tell you.
He still has a lead role.
But he's a villain, it's shameful or something. I don't know. Hammer took it pretty hard, and who can blame him?
Let me guess, happy 30th. You would be wrong.
It feels like, it might as well be. It's close enough.
It's like 2 years off still.
You know what? It's enough sass from you today, miss. 30's officially when you're old? Oh, okay, cool. But what if you're spiritually, like, 67? All you have to do is, like, hate, the youth.
Which
Constantly focus on, the way that things used to be back in the day. And,
you do long for 1995.
complain a lot. And also you constantly have to have some kind of ache and pain. That's pretty, I mean, I feel a lot of those prerequisites right now. Yeah, exactly. See? Sheenie understands. I'm like, oh, my aching back. Kids today! And they don't know, I didn't have the internet back in my day. We did things the old-fashioned way. Kids today with their newfangled Xbox One X, One S, 3600s. Back in my day, we had 16 bits of pure processing power, and we liked it. There you go. You like it?
I do, I love it.
Ow, my back for real. Anyway.
About the security camera.
Oh, yes, the camera. It's automatic. You can tell when someone walks through the gate, see? And then it snaps a photo. Apparently, it records the time when it takes a picture, too. But I don't bother myself with those details. I just view all the photos on the computer in the security guard station. I check them every day before going home, I do.
Okay. Well, thanks for that. Moving right along. Oh shit, we can go to
Ooh.
outside Studio One. Can I talk anything else at you? Let me examine around here for a second. What's this?
Oh yeah, there's stuff to look at over here, I guess.
Detective Gumshoe, what's down the path to the left? Looks like a tree fell down that path.
Oh yeah, that way's kind of dangerous. You should stay out, pal. There's nothing down there anyway. That's where Studio 2 used to be, they tell me. They don't use it now, though.
Makes me want to go there.
Well, you can't, because there's a tree in the way, and there's no way you can step around that tree. There's no way.
The entrance to Studio 1. This is the studio where they found Jackhammer's body.
Let's go in and check it out, Nick. Hey, it's locked.
Looks like you need a card key to get in. Makes sense that they would want to keep the non-employees out.
Yeah, but it's no fun. Phoenix.
I'm a little bushed. Maybe I can take a short rest here?
Hey, good idea, pal. Detective, aren't you on the case? Yeah, but... Hey, us detectives get tired of standing around too, pal. I like to think that they both sat down on the bench together and, like, started to, like, get cozy. And be like, it's nap time.
Start to cuddle.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Okay. Is that it? Well, Well, what about this monstrosity? A studio mascot. I guess it's a monkey of some kind? But what kind of monkey has a nose like that?
It's utterly horrifying.
He's holding a sign in his hand. Right? Studio 1, left, Studio 2.
What's up with that thing? It looks kind of busted. Looks like Episomara. Oh, the wind was pretty strong yesterday, so the head, like, broke off, I guess. And it took that tree down with it, too.
Okay. I think that's all it seems. Well, let's get the camera. Hey, there's a camera here!
Hey! That's the security camera. You know, the one that we were talking about? You just look up the data and you can see who went where. Boom.
There's a number plate on the camera. ST1307. Must be the camera ID number.
That's very tech-savvy of you, Phoenix. It's not... Proud of you.
Proud of you!
Proud of you!
Okay, we're gonna sneak our way into the employee area.
Let's do it. Gumshoe told us we could go. Fuck you, old bag. You can't... You're not the boss of me. Nick? This is where they do all the behind-the-scenes stuff. Hey, look! There's Power's dressing room! No one's here this soon after the murder, I guess. Let's take a look around. Oh, shit.
There's a sign on the dressing room door. Mr. Will Powers. It must be neat to be a star and have your own room like this. It's really not.
Yeah, it's not all it's cracked up to be.
Yeah.
It's just a place to put all your shit.
Oh, the door to the dressing room's not locked.
Hey, Nick, let's take a look inside. Maybe we can find something as a souvenir?
What do you mean, find?
You never know. There might be something like... a samurai spear?
We don't need a spear. And that's the murder weapon, for crying out loud.
Maybe we'll find his, like, opioid stash. Stars are totally into drugs, right?
Let's see. Cola, candy, chips, gum. Huh, it's so... normal. I was expecting some cool themed snacks or something... popcorn, at least.
Wait, look! Samurai soda! Nick, try this!
Ladies first.
Don't take a man's opioid stash unless you're giving it to me. No, we can sell it on the black market!
The remains of yesterday's lunch are scattered around. Everyone was probably too shocked to clean up.
Gross.
There's a T-bone on one of the plates, minus the steak.
T-bone steak. That would hit the spot.
You just had a burger.
So? But I have a second stomach just for steaks.
What? A window into the dressing room. The glass is frosted, so I can't see inside.
Stay frosty. Oh, there's another, if you hit the shoulder. Other shoulder.
Oh, whoops. Haha!
Ooh.
There's a half-finished backdrop for a stage here.
Wow, it's hand-painted.
Looks
That
like a
takes you back.
castle. Yeah, right?
It dates the game for sure.
Probably Neo Old Tokyo Castle. I have to be very condescending about that name for some reason. Looks like one of those electric-powered bicycles. I don't know about these. I mean, what's the point?
Makes it a lot easier to go up hills.
Don't people cycle to get exercise?
You've clearly never, like, biked up a very steep hill before. I have. It's painful. There's a difference.
The grate that used to cover the drain. It's a little bent. I don't think it would fit if I tried to put it back on.
Huh.
The metal grate on the drain here has been taken off. It's a pretty big drain. A kid could fit through there, I bet.
That's an oddly specific thing to say, but yeah, sure. If you snuck in that way, you wouldn't have to pay at the gate.
Well, if you want to leave that way, be my guest.
Right. Huh? Hey! I'm not a kid. I'm a teenager.
Wait, can I? No! There's a ladder and I
Oh.
can't examine it!
I'm sure at some point, there's gotta be. I remember very distinctly at some point you'll be able to. I just don't know when or if it's on another map or something.
That must be the storage room. That's where they keep all the film equipment.
Wow, Nick, you know a lot about the industry.
What else would they keep in a film studio?
Well, I don't know.
Set pieces,
Mops?
costumes,
Janitorial stuff?
janitorial stuff.
I mean, anything could be in there, really.
Can I go in here now?
Maybe.
Get in that dressing room.
Yeah,
Get
boy.
in there. Powers is a dressing room. So this is where he was sleeping. Or at least this is where he claims he was sleeping.
No one actually saw him taking a nap here, did they?
Right. There's a picture of him near the crime scene. I hope he's telling the truth. For his sake.
Oh, man. I don't think... it's so weird seeing Phoenix doubt his client this much.
There's a vast array of cosmetics here.
Ooh, this is the wig he used in Samurai Boogie Woogie! Nick, try it on!
No!
What?
And how can you tell the name of the show just by looking at a wig?
Look at this wig, seriously? I kind of like samurai movies.
Kinda?
Was that not obvious, or...?
There's some regular suits among the costumes here. Those must be his own clothes.
It'd be fun to wear one of these costumes.
I'd say you're already wearing one myself.
Okay, rude.
Yeah, I was about to say, rude, Phoenix.
This must be Power's bag.
Hey, don't open that.
Look! An employee card key. Oh, that's you. But I'm showing it to you, so I might as well be telling you that.
It says Studio One.
Let's take it, Nick.
Borrow it. You mean borrow it?
Yeah, sure.
Whatever helps you sleep at night.
He's in detention. He doesn't need it. He's probably going to jail soon. It's not like we have to give it back.
There's a bunch of snacks on the table. They must give these to the employees. Some tea and cookies.
Nick, I'm hungry.
Me too. You just had a burger.
Yeah, but I have a separate stomach for sweets.
How many stomachs does this girl have?
5.
Nice.
Guess what the other ones are for? Guess.
Wait, you said you have 5 stomachs in total?
Uh-huh.
And you have one for burgers.
Uh-huh.
One for steaks.
Uh-huh.
One for sweets.
Uh-huh.
Bread.
No.
Ramen.
Yep.
One for ramen, okay. Pasta?
No.
Fruit drinks?
Nope. This is specific to Kemi instead of my question.
Oh, wait, it's the Kemi?
Yes.
Pizza?
Nope.
Oh. Well, if it's not pizza and it's not bread, coffee?
Nope.
Caffeine?
I can't drink coffee anymore, really. It messes my stomach up.
Monster?
No, but I should say yes. It's for breakfast.
Breakfast burritos?
It's like you don't even know me. No, any breakfast is fine.
Okay. I do know you.
I know.
I'm named like all of your favorite foods.
I know. Also, you're the only other person on this earth that can make breakfast burritos for me.
Of course. There's a bunch of snacks on the table. They must give you... Oh, wait, I already read this.
Hi, Sarah! What's the new thing? I want to know. Tell me the cool new thing.
Looks like he doesn't open his window much.
Whoa! What?
Whoa!
Holy shit! Wait, what's happening? What the fuck is happening? Is Twitch freaking out? What is going on?
What the hell?
Is Twitch broken, or did you, like... What? What is happening?
Stream is hacked!
Sarah, what's going on? I'm scared!
Sarah!
You could give multiple gift subs at one... Holy shit, what? What? How many is that? That's a lot of subs!
That is a lot of subs!
That's like actual Santa. Because you can, like, give out multiple things at the same time.
Oh my god, we're gonna be yassing for a minute.
Oh, sure. No, I'm cool with that, though. Yas!
It's beautiful.
You can give up to 100 any tier. What? Really? Oh, wait, I did see that. I saw that. But I didn't know what it meant. The bit bros broke!
Oh, Jesus.
It
yeah.
did.
Oh my god, Sarah, thank you!
Thank you, Sarah.
You're like actual real Santa on steroids.
More yas.
Yes! You guys keep spoiling Jeremy when he lives in the same house as us. He should be getting his own sub. Which, by getting his own sub, I mean, like, just throwing money at Twitch. Seriously, Sarah, thank you so much. Holy shit.
Thank you, babe.
I actually thought for a second that shit was broken.
It looked like it was, yeah.
Well, I mean, BitBros is broken, but it'll be fine.
Bitboss is fine.
It's broken in a good way.
I bet... No, hang on. I bet I could fix it even. Hang on.
I like how it says.
Let me try a
error
thing.
find you get.
Failed user, get!
Yeah, get.
Yes!
Watashi machine get.
Did I fix it? Nope. It's dead. It's dead, Jim. It's fine. It can stay dead. I'm cool with it.
It's a memento.
You have killed it. You can stand over its body and just be like, I'm the one who wins.
Looks like he doesn't open his window
Oh my
much.
God.
I guess it's kind of dusty outside.
That's incredible.
Looks like someone was sleeping here. Yeah.
No, this is now the background though. We're gonna play the game, and this is actually now the background music.
I love it.
I actually like to think that we're outside his trailer window because it's frosted. You can't see outside the window. So me and Sid are outside the trailer.
You're just hearing Yasin.
Just
Yes.
Yasin.
Well, we're like doing shit. What are we doing outside the window?
Jacking off.
Yeah! Yeah! Watashi House Cat is now subbed. Oh shit, that's Lance. I haven't seen Lance in a little while. I'll let her know though. I'll tell her right now.
Maybe Powers did take a nap here yesterday. Maybe I should believe in my client for once. You got problems there, Nick?
You got some problems, Phoenix?
Oh, already read that.
Hey, I'm telling Lance that she has been gifted a sub.
Alright. I'm pretty sure that's all I need here.
I think so? Wait. Yeah, maybe. I think we just came here to get the key card. Well, if we say that that's true, then it must be true. So let us move along. Oh, shit, Nems! Bless you. I can't... Watashbot doesn't need that kind of power. Yes, it does. What, are you kidding? Actually, I think there are commands that have been written for Watashbot that our mods have put our sub emotes to, not knowing our bot wasn't sub. So like now it works properly. Thank you.
Wait.
Yes. Get it.
No, here's where I want to be. What, how do I...
Examine? Can we examine it? That's what we did before.
Oh, you're right.
You gotta examine it. Why isn't my messenger working? Hello. It's the entrance to Studio 1. Let's go. Let's get in. Check it out. Check it out.
I wonder if this car key we borrow from the dressing room will work.
We're like standing behind Phoenix, like, yes, use that key card. Do it.
Do it.
Swipe it. Beep. It worked.
It opened.
Yes, we're in.
She's way too happy for someone visiting her crime scene.
I'm hyped to visit the crime scene.
Let's see here.
Let's examine the body or crime scene.
Inside Studio 1.
Do it. Yes, look at that outline. It's so good.
It's so pretty. What is it? You're real quiet all of a sudden.
Doesn't it give you the shivers, Nick?
I've seen way too many dead bodies at this point.
Oh. That white tape, it's so real.
Well, the evil magistrate did die here. And the steel samurai killed him.
Oh.
The murder weapon was the samurai spear. Sounds pretty real to me.
Oh, damn it. I was waiting for the the sub bot to be like, yes, it is real.
Yes! Oh, shit. I hit button by accident. They outlined where Jack Hammer's body lay with tape. His body was found still inside the evil magistrate costume. I guess that's why why the head part looks like a helmet. You're really gonna talk about the head part and not the gigantic limbs part?
Yeah.
Funny, I expected a spear stabbing would leave at least a few bloodstains. I guess the costume must have absorbed most of it. That doesn't make any sense.
Nope. Not even a little bit. But you know what? Whatever.
No clues here. That's a fucking backpack right there. Look at the backpack.
It's not important. Look, a ladder.
Look, a ladder.
Look, a ladder.
That's a step ladder.
I hate that I'm reading this part. Because I'm on the there's a difference team, but, you know, got a reading character and all that. So what's the difference? You need to stop judging things based on narrow-minded cultural assumptions, Nick. Except it's an actual definition.
Right. Sorry. This girl is out there.
Right? It's a stepladder, bitch. Look at it. Actually, you can't tell from this angle.
I was about to say, I don't think we can
It
tell
looks
from
like
this
a
angle.
ladder from this angle.
Yeah.
The one in the other one, that was stepladder, for
Yeah.
sure.
That was a step ladder.
Hey, look, that's the chair the director sits in. I've always wanted to sit in one of these. Hey, Nick, take a look at that. One of those black and white boards they clap at the start of filming. And look, a megaphone! A real-life megaphone! Ready, Nick? Action!
This girl is more troubled than I thought.
I just want to be a director.
You want to be a lot of things.
What's this?
As for reflecting light, they call it a reflecting screen or something like that.
You made that up.
The assistant holds it during filming.
Huh.
What? Where's your enthusiasm for all things entertainment?
Well, lighting is fine, but I'd want to be the director. Or maybe the Steel Samurai.
I think she's being serious.
Yeah, and why not? I'd be a good director.
Looks like the backdrop for a stage. This must be used in the Still Samurai show.
Of course. That's the mountain Neo Fujiyama.
Is that right? Doesn't the Still Samurai take place in Old Tokyo? Can you even see Mount Fuji from there?
Not Old Tokyo, Nick. Neo Old Tokyo.
Oh, right.
It's not in the same place, duh. I think that's the, yeah, like. Is that everything in here? Wow, look at that camera. That must have cost a ton.
Yep.
You think I'll miss it?
Don't touch it.
What? It's heavier than I thought. Oh shit. I don't know what this is anymore. Oh yeah, it's you. I guess that.
Sorry, my partner is kind of, you know.
You know? No, I don't know.
Who are you? Me or you, babe?
I don't know. I guess. Wait. Here, Will and Sal. And Bag. And probably D. And yeah, I guess this would be me. Who, me? I'm an assistant here. I help with props and stuff, moving them around, ordering new ones, etc. We're lawyers representing Mr. Will Powers. Oh, you're WP's people. WP? Oh, Will Powers, WP, I get it. I don't envy you guys one bit, but do what you can for WP, okay? He'd never hurt a fly. He has to be innocent.
Aw, she's so cute.
Don't worry, leave it to us. Yeah, she's real cute. I actually feel bad because I forgot about her.
No! Can you tell me anything about the day of the murder?
Yes, I was in the studio the whole day. I was the only assistant on staff that day, you see. Only one assistant? Yes, well, studios aren't doing so well right now. And yesterday was only rehearsal for our action sequences. I see. Neat. In the morning, we went through the action sequences at the employee area. WP and Hammer were there, along with everyone else.
The employee area. That's where Powers' dressing room is, right?
Yes, that's the place. After eating lunch there, Mr. Hammer went to Studio 1. And then I saw WP go into his dressing room. But I didn't see either of them after that.
Tell us about Will Powers.
Yes.
Did you know that Mr. Powers was sleeping in his room?
No, I wouldn't go in there unless I had some urgent message for him. I mean, it's his private... what kind of girl do you think I am?
What kind? No, I'm sure you're a fine girl. Sorry. So much for getting a confirmation on Powers' alibi.
What do we do, Nick? We haven't found anything. If WP was the only one who came to the studio, then he has to be the killer. They even have a photograph. Sorry. I know you're busy.
Not really.
Actually, there's been something bothering me. Aha! That's what I'm talking about. A clue. A lead. Well, I don't know about that, but that day, just after noon, I sensed someone was here.
You sensed?
Yes, several times.
Some other studio employees, maybe?
No, I don't think so. The only thing we had scheduled was an action scene run-through. I was the only assistant here that day. I have a feeling it was someone from outside.
Really?
But wait, if someone had come in here, Wouldn't that security lady have noticed them?
Yeah, you're right.
I'm sorry I don't have any better information than that. Nah, thanks. That helps us out a lot. Anything helps, really. Let's go put that security lady on the spot.
We will. So you sense that someone other than the regular film crew was in the studio.
Yes, I think.
I think doesn't cut it as a witness testimony.
Nick, what about the security lady? If someone else came into the studio, she must have seen them. Great, it's good time to go talk to a girlfriend old bag.
Yep.
Yep. Here we go.
Here we go. Gonna go talk to old bag.
Here we go again. Is she ready for you?
She is.
What? You're still here? Really? You look as though you've seen a ghost.
She's so cute though.
God, I want to hate her.
You can't.
I just can't. What? I saw that suspicious look on your face.
I wanted to ask you again about yesterday. You came here at 1 p.m., correct? And the estimated time of Hammer's death was 2:30. Are you sure that Powers was the only one to go through here between those times?
Sure as can be.
So, just pause for a second. Let's just say, why the fuck couldn't somebody have gone in there before 1 o'clock?
I have a feeling that's what Phoenix is getting at. Maybe? Because, like, you're right. But we have a witness who thinks there was someone from outside here that day. What? Are you absolutely sure you were here watching the whole time? Ma'am? Who was it? Who told you that? Who dares to question me? Alright, you better tell me and tell me quick, you spiky-haired cretin. Someone's been complaining about the work I do, eh? We were just talking to the assistant in Studio One. Her! She's not even a full-time employee! All you youngins are like that nowadays. Well, when I was young, let me tell you, I knew a thing or two about respecting your elders.
She left.
I feel like we've all worked with someone like this, haven't we?
Oh,
Okay,
yes.
just making sure. We've all worked with an old bag. Well, Nick, this is our chance to do what we can without her looking over our shoulders. Get in the booth. Get in the booth.
Oh wait, no.
Why is it that my actual first instinct is to get into the van and drive it through the gate? I don't know.
The computer that runs the studio cameras.
I have a problem with authority. Nick! Maybe
I have a problem with authority!
Thank you. Maybe we can see that photo of Powers with this computer.
Yeah, maybe. Should I try the computer? Try it!
Help, computer.
Okay, let's give it a try.
You know how to work these things, Nick?
Looks like I just have to enter a few numbers. Let's see. First, I need the date of the murder. Looks like the camera turned on at 1 p.m. that day. 1. That's when the security lady arrived at the guard station. Please enter the number of the security camera.
Oh shit. Is it the last one?
I thought it was this one.
Oh, dude, I'm dyslexic, so.
Well, there, entered.
Why not? Hey, it printed out data for that day.
Let's see what we got.
Oh, you were right.
Huh?
How is this a picture of Will Powers?
Well, he's the one who always wears that suit. I guess that's why the security lady thought of this him?
I don't imagine the detective was very happy with this photo's evidence. Something's printed on the back.
Huh? October 15th, 2 p.m. Photo number 2.
What does that mean?
Maybe there's more photo data from that day?
Nope. That's the only one on the computer. Help, computer.
Somebody's tampering with shit.
Oh. Hey, Nick! Can't we use this photo as evidence for the trial?
Yeah.
We'll put that security lady in her place with this.
Right, we'll put her in her place.
Hey, that's what I said. Anyway, let's show her this photo and see what she says.
Wait. Let's not.
Why not?
It's never a good idea to reveal your hand to the enemy too soon.
Nick, you're craftier than I gave you credit for. Why, you could be the next evil magistrate.
Hey, why do I have to be the villain?
Because villains are fun. Anyways, it was just a joke. So, are we done for today, or?
I think this photo is what we needed for the trial. Still, it'd be better if we had some idea who the real killer was. Maybe it really was that security lady. She's fucking crazy.
She's a little bit cracked, yeah. Just a touch. A little bit, just a little. Do. It's the one save theme that I always remember, and I always anticipate singing it in all the other games, and it's not. Did you want to?
I was about to say, did we want to call it here, or do we want to?
Well, we could get through some of the trial. It's like late, but we started late. I looked over at OBS and I was like, oh, we haven't actually even been live for that long. So we could do a little bit. We're gonna play another game tonight.
Yes.
So
I'm hyped.
we're not talking about going offline. It's just we're gonna play another game after this. Court is honoring session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. Hello, I'm here. This is my just voice.
Am I Edward or are you?
Who are they gonna call in today? Old bag probably. So go for it. And probably also
Will.
Gumshoe.
So yeah.
So yeah, go ahead.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Very well. Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please.
The prosecution will show the court that at 2:30 p.m. on October 15th, the defendant, Mr. Will Powers, killed fellow actor Jack Hammer at the Studio 1 of Global Studios. It is impossible for anyone else to have committed this heinous crime. The evidence presented during this trial will all point to this fact.
I see. Very well. I would like to move on to your testimony. Mr. Edgeworth, the prosecution may call its first witness.
First, I would like to call a familiar-faced Detective Gumshoe to the stand.
Hey, that's me, the lovable Dick Gumshoe.
Detective, if you would briefly describe this case to the court.
Yes, sir. I'll explain with the guide map here. To understand this case, it's important to grasp the layout of the studio, see? This here's the employee area, right? The actors did a run-through of their action scenes during the morning here. And this is the main gate to the studio. The security lady that works at the studios was here at 1 p.m. on that day. She was really nice. Past the
Gave me
security.
donuts.
Yeah, she gave me donuts and coffee. I could they were like the old-fashioned kind, so you could like dip it into the coffee a little bit.
Oh my god.
It's so good, right?
Oh.
She really knew. That really hit the spot. I really needed that. I was
Can I
having a
just-
bad day.
Can I just go on a little tangent for a second about how delicious that is?
Yeah, old-fashioned donuts are the only good donuts.
Unfashioned donuts and coffee.
Yeah.
I can't eat those anymore.
Yeah.
It's depressing.
I'm gonna figure out a way to make like a gluten-free vegan-y donut thing that you can dip into something.
I can dip it in
That's
coffee.
my life mission now. Yep.
Thank you.
Past the security station, there's a gate, see?
You are really good at baking.
You think so?
I do.
I don't like bake often at all. Because I don't like sweets.
Not often, but your cookies are fucking dank.
Dude, thanks.
There's nobody who makes cookies better than Kimmy. Fight me.
They're not even really cookies. They're more like a weird merger between cookies and like muffins because they're thick.
I don't care.
Like with not even with 2 C's, more like with like 8 C's, like thick. with like 8 C's at the end.
I
That's
don't
how
care.
my cookies
Come
are.
for me.
They're
Her
very
chocolate chip
thick.
cookies are the best.
Hi, Len. So yeah, past that's the studios. And here it is. This is Studio 1. And this is the scene of the murder where the body was found. Now, on the day of the murder, October 15th, there were only 3 people there. There was the victim, Jack Hammer. Yes, that is his real name. The defendant, Will Powers. That's his real name, too. And a young woman, the production assistant. I don't know her name. All the production staff were in the employee area until noon.
She kind of looks like your girlfriend in later games, Gumshoe.
She does actually kind of look like Maggie. Then after lunch, the victim, Jack Hammer, went to Studio 1. Right after that, at 1 p.m., the security lady got to the guard station. Now jump ahead to later that day, 5 p.m. Follow me? Follow me, camera guy? The production staff came to Studio 1 to perform a rehearsal. And needless to say, the rehearsal was canceled. Look at his belt. I never really paid attention to it, but I love it. The time of death was 2:30 p.m. The samurai spear, or whatever, was found lodged in the victim's chest, and it, that's the murder weapon. It's a spear in the chest. That's the case, in brief. Anyone like to hear that again?
Should I listen to the whole thing again? Skip it.
Yeah, no, we're good. Mine is the bee's knees.
She is. I love her. I think I could probably remember that.
So, the murder weapon was a spear? How medieval! Is this Game of Thrones?
Oh, it makes me think of Oberyn.
Your Honor, this case is quite simple if you ask one question. And that question is, what did the security lady at the guard station see?
And that question right there is your downfall, Edgeworth. For many, many, many games to come. You should never have mentioned her.
Let's call this security officer to the stand.
If only you knew what you have wrought on this day.
Will the witness declare her name? Oh, my lord.
Remember when you said she got a crush on Gumshoe? And I was like, not quite. My, aren't you a handsome fellow? I'm afraid I'm a bit flustered.
Your name, please!
Oh, dearie. No need for you to be embarrassed. You could just call me Grandma.
Your name, please! Seems Edgeworth has a bit of trouble getting his witnesses to say their names.
Wendy Oldbag, dearie. So just call me Grandma. Even when I was young, I was an old bag. Still, the other children make fun of me. And there's this one boy, the captain of the... Well, he called me an old bag, and I just cried and cried.
Objection! I object to the witness's talkativeness!
Objection sustained. The witness will refrain from rambling on the stand.
I was just getting to the good part, dearie.
Perhaps we can get to the testimony.
There's a word limit by Wikipedia policy. I'm sick of trimming them down. Oh, I didn't know you did Wikipedia editing. I don't ever edit Wikipedia articles. I don't think anybody here has ever touched a Wikipedia article. But I did not know that. That's neat.
The witness was stationed at the main gate on the day of the murder, correct?
Yes, sir, I was. I don't know what that word is. Is that a southern thing? Yes, eh?
Yes, say.
Like, yes, I was, but like...
Oh, yeah, no, yes,
I
it
would
was spelled yes, eh. She was like, yes, eh, I was.
see in
I'm
southern
confused.
slang it would have been like yizzer.
Yes, sir.
Yizzer.
I don't know what she is.
To get to the scene of the murder, someone would have to pass by you.
You know your stuff, dearie.
You may begin your testimony.
She She sure is one hell of an old bag.
You can't say that, Phoenix. That's a bad word.
That's a wordy turd. Witness's account.
On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 p.m. Poor old Hammer and the rest had been doing a run through there since the morning. I had some errands to run that morning. Anyway, it was 1 when I got to the guard station. I was at the main gate from then until 5. Now, the murder happened at 2:30 p.m., right? Interesting to me, because a certain man walked by right at 2 p.m. It was Powers. That man right there, and he was heading toward the studio.
You saw the defendant then? Very well, let's begin the cross-examination, Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor.
Good luck.
Fucking press this shit.
Hold it.
So up until that time, anyone who wanted to could go into the studio.
Well, there wasn't a security guard at the gate, no. But the main gate was locked, dearie. You'd need an employee keycard to get in.
Right. Key card I have. So what she's saying is that no one who wasn't supposed to be there could get in. Was there anyone at the studios when you arrived at the guard station? A run-through.
They were working out a scene between the Steel Samurai and the evil magistrate. They got the basics figured out by noon and were to use the afternoon for practice. Rehearsal was supposed to start at 5. That's why poor old Hammer went to Studio 1 in the afternoon.
So Powers was in his dressing room sleeping when he was supposed to be practicing. Talk about laid-back hero.
I mean, it's tiring.
If there was a run-through in the morning, why did you only get there in the afternoon? What kind of errands?
Oh, well, you know.
Answer the question.
Actually, I was watching poor Hammer and Powers observing, you know.
Observing? Weren't you supposed to be at the guard station?
Whippersnapper! I told you I locked the gate, didn't I? I did my job!
I'm not sure your boss would see it that way.
Anyway, I always watch Hammer's run through. Always. Never missed one in all my years. Wow, I want to see a Steel Samurai run through too.
You could quit being a spirit medium and take up guard duty.
Not a bad idea.
Press. Did you see the victim then?
Did I see poor old Hammer? Nope. He'd already gone to the studio before I got back to the guard station.
Tell us what happened next. So you're watching there the whole time? No breaks? Not even a second?
Of course! I am a professional, you know.
A professional that likes to skip out and watch rehearsals?
Or are you criticizing how I do my job, whippersnapper?
No, it's just after seeing you eating those donuts in the guard station yesterday.
I can watch the gate and eat donuts at the same time! Snipper-wapper! Snipper-wapper? Well, the windbag is losing it, Nick.
Why don't you raise an objection?
Oh, the witness was on duty through the afternoon the whole time. Very well. What did you see?
How do you know that?
Oh ho ho, I have my ways. That overdressed young detective told me. I fed him some donuts and he talked and talked. You ask me, that detective isn't cut out for his job. Oh no!
Poor Detective Gumshoe getting chewed out by a security guard.
That's a pay cut.
2. You're sure?
Sure as spit. Nobody says that anymore.
Who was this man?
Really, you should try not to get so excited at your age. You might strain something. Now, don't get your skivvies all in a bunch. I'll tell you who it was. Hold it.
So you saw Mr. Powers?
That's what I said. You got wax in your ears, Sonny? Nick, this is your chance.
Yeah, time to pull out the secret weapon.
I'll say it again. It was him. Okay. But...
I mean, do you already want me to go with this? Not that. That? Already? This soon?
maybe? We don't have a lot of evidence, so... Yep. You're right. He's right, though. I mean, like... It's someone.
Let me get this straight, old bag. Mrs. Old Bag. You've been saying since yesterday that you saw Mr. Powers, correct? But you're talking about this man in the photo, aren't you?
Just a moment, Mr. Wright. Let me see that photo. What is this exactly?
None other than the Steel Samurai defender of Neo Tokyo.
Good one.
Ms. Old Bag. Is this the Mr. Powers that you saw?
Of course. Didn't your mama teach you any sense, Sonny? Anyone can plainly see that's Powers, right?
Yeah. Well, I wonder. True, Mr. Powers does play the role of the Steel Samurai. But that doesn't mean that Mr. Powers is in the Steel Samurai.
I know that! I wasn't born yesterday!
No one has in this court is accusing you of that, Miss, witness. I'm saying
He's having trouble calling for Old Bag, apparently.
However, you do not have proof that this person in this photo is Mr. Will Powers, do you?
Nosy old man. Of course I have proof.
What? Ugh. Even Edgeworth is surprised. The prosecution would like to ask the witness, please make known all of the information in your possession ahead of time.
How was I to know everyone would be so nosy? You should be ashamed, all of you. Anyway, I showed that photo to the young detective. He told me, this isn't any good as evidence, pal. He didn't even give it a second look.
Wow, old Windbag left even Edgeworth speechless. She's good.
Well, let's hear about your proof, then.
Violet, hello!
Hello!
Hello. I never say anything I don't mean, mind you. That morning, during the run-through of the action scene, I saw Powers trip and fall. He broke one of the props. It was a big mess. Apparently, he sprained his ankle pretty bad. Now, look at that picture. You can see he's dragging his leg. See? Clear as day. That's how I knew it was Powers. Happy? No, I'm never happy.
So, he had sprained his ankle. Very well, Mr. Wright, if you can, do whatever your thing is.
She's gotta be hiding something. I'll press her until she squeals.
Maybe rephrase that.
Maybe? Maybe? No? Okay.
No? Okay. Whippersnapper!
Hey, I haven't said anything yet.
I'll have you know, I'm not pointing fingers at anyone behind their backs. Everything I've said is on the straight and narrow, the up and up. You today, always whining about each other. It's enough to make an old lady cry.
Mr. Wright, please, for all our sakes, try not to upset the witness. I think Edgeworth has met his match.
So have we.
Who was present at the run-through?
Well, let's see. There was Powers, he's the Steel Samurai, and then poor old Hammer, the evil magistrate, and me.
And what exactly were you doing?
Observing. Just observing.
What about the assistant?
Oh, she was off moving backdrops around and such.
So she didn't see the run-through then?
Where was the director? Isn't that a thing directors do?
Yeah.
Whatever.
Trip and fall.
Yes, and to think he's supposed to be the Steel Samurai. What a laugh. So Powers sprained his ankle. I helped make it better for him, of course.
You helped make it better.
I kissed it where it hurt.
Let's just skip over that part, shall we?
Where was the assistant then?
Oh, her? She was cleaning up backdrops, I think. She didn't know about Powers' ankle.
You may continue your testimony. He broke a prop.
Sure did. His own samurai spear.
A samurai spear. A murder weapon.
Luckily, I was there with duct tape to fix it.
This strikes me as a significant detail. I'd better write this down on the court record.
Yeah, bitch, what?
Was Mr. Powers' ankle badly sprained?
Not so bad that he couldn't walk around. He went back to his dressing room to rest up after lunch.
Thus the nap.
Anyway, I saw him dragging his foot when he walked.
Dragging his foot. Okay. I think we've heard enough. Haven't we, Your Honor?
Well, there is one thing that bothers me.
Which is...
Where is the Steel Samurai costume now?
Actually, well, we couldn't find it. We're looking, though. Anyway, that's not important. The witness did see the Steel Samurai, yes. And it's clear that the person in the Steel Samurai suit was Mr. Will Powers.
I suppose that's right.
You upset someone for doing a wave? You upset somebody for waving at them? Wow. Actually, that's kind of fun.
Fuck. This again.
I don't know.
You want to save?
Oh,
Too
alright,
late!
For it.
You've made your bed, now lay in it.
Hold it right there. We keep talking possibilities, but we have to agree that this photo shows the Steel Samurai. Nowhere in this photo can we see Mr. Will Powers.
The defense has a point. I also wonder if someone else not caught on camera could have killed Mr. Hammer. We have to consider that possibility also. Oh, hello, Spencer. How are you today?
Then allow me to remove that doubt from your mind, Your Honor. Will the witness continue her testimony, please?
No need to ask twice. time of poor Hammer's death was 2:30 p.m., true? The only person I saw go to the studio before then was Will Powers. No one else went there. If they had, I would have seen them.
Is that right?
Then why are there two photographs? That's what I want to know. What about this? So if no one else went into the studio, then it would have to be the Steel Samurai who did it. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness or something.
They sent you a paragraph of how you're a douchebag? You're 100% not a douchebag for waving. Like, how are you gonna get mad at somebody for waving at you in a video game?
How do you know that?
Eh? Didn't I just explain? I gave donuts to the young detective. And then, after some rubbish about it being a secret, pal, he told me everything.
I see Detective Gumshoe shares his fellow officers' fondness for donuts.
Oh, you weren't even waving at them, you're waving at bots. That's even dumber for them.
Are you absolutely sure?
Oh, quite, Sonny. Nobody's suspicious looking past by at all.
Nobody's suspicious looking. Right. What about before you got to the guard station?
You mean before one? Why, everyone was in the employee area before then. And I locked the main gate so no one else could get in. Not to mention...
Are you sure? The witness has answered the question. Anyone going into the studio had a pass by the witness.
That's right, Sonny. You let it have it, edgy boy.
Edgy boy.
Old Wingback sure has balls. Or, you know what I mean. I just said that.
Old windbags have a way of skipping over important details after all. Or, for that matter, entirely forgetting them.
How convenient.
Something for you to look forward to, perhaps? Okay. There's Will Powers. No one else went there. If they had, I would have seen them.
I think it's the no one else.
Yeah.
Wow, it's a double whammy.
Hold on.
That doesn't ever happen a lot.
Look at this. Look at this graph.
Every time I do.
One more time.
Yeah.
Look at this graph. This photo was taken by the camera at the gate for the studios, correct?
Yes, sirree, Sonny.
So whenever anyone passes by here, it automatically takes a picture.
And here I thought you didn't know your head from a hole in the ground. Wow.
Right. Anyway, it's also true that the computer in the guard station records all security cam data.
Oh, you know, if you wanted to work at the studio, we might have an opening.
That very computer printed out this photo, this photo, this photo.
This one right here.
Note that on the back of the photo are printed the words October 15th, 2 p.m., photo number 2.
Even I know that means it was taken at 2 p.m. on October the 15th. Really, Sonny?
Actually, I knew that too. The issue here is that bit at the end where it says photo number 2.
Photo number 2.
The computer only held data for one photo on that day. Don't you think that's odd? Shouldn't this be photo number 1 if it was really the only photo?
Oh!
court. Please tell the court what you mean by this, Mr. Wright.
Actually, that's what I want to ask the witness. The evidence shows that not one, but two people went into the studio that day. Yet there's only data for one of these photos. Who could have erased the data for the other photo? Only someone with access to this. Only someone with access to the security lady herself.
You watch your mouth, whippersnapper! The only person I saw that day was Will Powers!
But the camera on the gate fired twice. That means two people went by.
Ah, well, yes, that's what it would seem to mean.
Can the witness explain this to the court?
I don't understand these newfangled computer things. Edgy boy, help!
Ugh. Believe me, I want to, but I don't know what this means either.
Some help you are! You're a whippersnapper, too! Whippersnapper?
Something the matter, Miss Woolpack.
Oh, that's right! I just remembered something.
Let me guess, someone else passed by the gate? Someone other than the Steel Samurai?
Yes, I suppose you could put it that way.
I see. Your testimony, please.
Every day, after I finish my guard duties, I have one other important job to do. I go through the photos recorded on the security computer and I check them. I throw out any photos that aren't suspicious looking, you see. Come to think of it, now I remember throwing out one photo that day.
Ms. Oldbag, this is the first I've heard of this.
Well, of course, Sonny, I've only just remembered it.
Right, anyway, Mr. Wright, please begin your,
Well, I'd say this was a turn for the unexpected, but I kind of expected this.
Another job.
That's right, I check all the people that pass by the main gate that day. I look closely at every one of the photos that security camera takes.
Do you back up all the security camera data?
Well, they keep telling me to, yes. But those computers are just so frustrating.
How exactly do you determine what isn't suspicious looking?
Oh, you can tell by just looking at their faces, for the most part.
For the most part. This is a murder trial, Ms. Oldbag.
Well, I didn't touch that suspicious-looking Will Powers photo, did I?
I think she's missing the point. Well, who in the heck was in the photo that you erased?
A fanboy.
Fanboy.
Steel Samurai fanboys. Real freaks, if you ask me. I get information about the rehearsals from gosh knows where. They're always hanging about. One was there that day.
Wait a second. Didn't you just say no one else could get in? I locked the main gate so that no one could get in. Those were your words.
Well, if you must know, there's a drain that goes into the employee area. The grate has been loose for a while. It leads outside, and, well, that's where they come in.
They came in through the drain?
I told you they were freaks. Oh, and
And?
they're kids, children, whippersnappers.
Kids! So, on the photo that you erased,
It was a boy, probably 2nd or 3rd grade.
what?
Hey, kids can murder.
What up, Zuko? Let me get this straight. You saw two people pass by the gate on the way to the studios that day. One was the Steel Samurai dragging his leg. The other was a boy who looked to be in about 2nd or 3rd grade.
Oh, yes, well, we see his type there every day. Can't stop him, can't catch him.
Boy in 2nd or 3rd grade. I assume it would be hard, if not impossible, for a young boy to wield the samurai spear.
Impossible, I'd think. It's quite heavy.
Right, as I said, I didn't pay him much mind. That's why I erased the data.
Nick, what's going on?
I mean, the boy was there, so that makes him a suspect.
Yeah, and they're already trying to unsuspect him.
I'd like to take a 5-minute recess. I want the defense and the prosecution to consider this new information. And no forgetting vital information this time.
Do you think there's a good place?
I think right after this part where they're like, let's go back into court, we'll
Okay.
leave that.
Save.
We'll open court next time. Yeah.
Okay. Mr. WP? Yes? Tell me straight. Were you really in your dressing room? You didn't go to the studio? I didn't go to the studio. I was sleeping, honest.
So, who was the Steel Samurai in that security photo?
How should I know? The Steel Samurai costume was off in the corner of the dressing room. Anyone could have walked in and taken it, really.
What? You should take better care of that stuff.
Couldn't imagine anyone would want to steal a Steel Samurai costume. So where does this leave me? It doesn't look so good. You're the only likely suspect right now.
Nick! What are we gonna do?
First, you have to play for more time.
Can do.
We'll start targeting someone else that could have conceivably have done this.
Right. And it'll take them so long to shoot us down that we can get another day.
Right. But if we pick the wrong person, we might lose on the spot. You don't sound very optimistic. I'm not optimistic at all, actually.
Hey, Nick, it's time.
Okay, let's go. What does that mean? Please don't sigh like that.
All right, and then we will save here. Save. We're not going anywhere. I mean, we are, but we're not. We're gonna take a quick break and set up a new game thing that we're gonna, a new little cute little game that we want to check out.
Oh, man.
Yeah. So give us a sec. We will
Be right back.
be right back.